And if I adjust my hair, my chest stiff like that. So I know a lot of people take their brushes, soap water. I just basically will sometimes take a sandy wipe and then, after that, take it and dry it out on a paper towel or a napkin. And you know how much makeup is in your brushes. Yeah. Ew. So again, like you can basically tell which ones I've used the most out of this makeup palette. Right now, there's only like certain makeup palettes I have until I can get situated somewhere else. And then again, I moisturize just with my Bath and Body Works lotion on my face. So, in my here we go with brain parts. Maybe I just need a drink. Yeah, if you enjoyed those. Anyway, my foundation. See, look, I take a drink of coffee and it's like poof, your brain works. It's the magic brain thing. It makes you think. Anyway, so I was thinking my foundation already has a primer in it, so I never have to worry about a primer because that's already there. So that's always wonderful for me. I never have to worry about that. The thing is, I rarely ever get a breakout on my face anymore. Ever. People have wondered, why is it that you don't get that many breakouts on your face anymore? Well, the reason why, I changed my diet. When you change your diet, then your skin clears up. I mean, seriously. You not only drop the necessary weight that you needed to drop, whether it's water weight or cellulose. If you're really skinny, you don't have to worry about that. You're just natural, being yourself. Anyway, unless of course you have an eating disorder, then take care of that, sweeties. Take care of that. Life is precious. We're all people. But some people don't know that they have food allergies, and then their face breaks out. When I discovered that I have a wheat allergy, it's like I would eat. I know I shouldn't eat anything with wheat, but everyone between health talk and makeup, because you guys know if you've done a binge watch through my videos, I do health talk for Charlene's Native American Kitchen. Get this camera closer, that way you guys get a better view of just the face. Just the face. But yeah, if you may not know that you have a food allergy, let's say like product. I'm waiting for the red strip to go away. Thank you. See, every time I mention that poop, it goes away. So yeah, I also don't drink sodas, except for maybe once or twice out of a year. That's it. That is it. Other than that, it is my cases of water. Water. And you know what though? That's what keeps your face looking so young. That's what actually keeps your skin so young, other than good diet and exercise. Hydration. This is a store brand. I don't really care. It's water. It's water. And that's what matters. Okay, I have my coffee in the morning. course, I have water for the rest of the day. And it also depends on what you eat too. To keep you energy, you have to have energy. So yeah. So let's get into this now. So, and I know you guys can hear me over the AC unit. At least I hope you can. Hope you can. So let's get started on this. Because I want to do kind of quick winter eye. I'm trying to choose what I want to watch. I'm not really much of a pink person, but I used that pink the last time. I really cleaned out my brushes. Really good, so I can do this. So I'm thinking, oh gosh, I'm not really a hot pink person either. This is a hard choice, people. This is a hard choice. Has to be festive, but not tacky. Not tacky. Festive, but not tacky. So we are going to. I'm looking at all these beautiful colors in here, but I look festive, but not tacky. So I'm going to go into this color right here. People are always like, oh, why are you doing it like that? Because I can. And you'll see why in a minute. Yes, you will. You'll see why. I think you guys saw why in like that last video where I just did just a very soft eye, and you were able to just see that. You know what's funny is I have these messages I can't read, right? I can't get to them. I don't know who they're from. I don't know. If you can see them, let me know. Let me know. I don't even know who the heck they're from. If they're nasty messages, tell them, be gone. Only positivity here. Thank you. I'm just going to pick up a little more of that. Now, I'm used to being able to do this with the mirror. I'm used to being able to do this just into the camera. Either way, I can do this. If you hear snoring in the background, that's my friend Rocco. He decided he needed a nap, so he wanted to take a nap down here because it's uncommonly warm in the basement. And if you're wondering, no, I'm not going to put on a deep lip color because it is cold out there. It is cold out there. So the next color I'm going to put on, excuse me, okay, yeah. Is that like YouTube virus voice thing back? It's my inside joke for that, but I know a lot of us YouTube creators have been, our voices have been cracking. That's why sometimes I give myself a few days. Always give yourself a few days in between, unless of course you're doing Vlogmas. If you're one of the creators doing Vlogmas, make sure you have your hot beverages. And a thermal mug to keep them in. Oh, I love what eBay did for Bunny. Oh my gosh, that was so great. Although I think she needs to name the Furby Bay. Yeah, that would be cool. She just needs to name it Bay. Short for eBay. It came from eBay. Why not? That would be kind of cool, though. That would be kind of cool. Just name it Bay. It came from eBay. Just name it Bay. So, okay, we're going to pick up to clean that off. Like that color is not okay. I had to get that on a harder surface and like right in front of me to clean off the brush. Okay, brush is clean. Clean. And that was kind of a champagne pink color to begin with. Right here, that is a champagne pink that I put on my eye. And then you can always take this brush, and I'm trying to think of the next color up that I want from that. To kind of pop that a little bit. Now, I know a lot of people would do a gold tone or a gold muted tone. I found my tone. I know a lot of people like, what? You can always change out your makeup look. And if you want to know, I'm using the next tone over from it. Sorry, gotta get that in camera view. Right here next to it. Now that is a different tone of like a brownish mauve, I would say. It's more to the brown side. And I would say just put that right there where you make kind of that V area. Because this is what I'm going to do with the crease. Right into the brush first. Yeah. Right, that helps. And we're going to take that into the crease. And then take that and blend it with the other color right there. And just blend it. Like I said, back in my days of modeling, there we go with the cracky voice again. Back in my days of modeling, you know, like they wanted us to do like certain things with our makeup. They're like, just pack it on. Just pack it on. And I was like, smother my pores. I don't know. Like I said, blend that right there. And no, I haven't done my eyebrows yet. We will get to that though. Hey, how you doing? How you doing, Pam? Hope you don't mind I said Pamela. What palette am I using? Actually, I am using one that's Pro Artist, and it is one that was used for Project Runway. I'm okay, it's Monday. It's Monday. It's Monday. You know what I mean? Monday. Okay, thank you. Sometimes I don't say a person's full name, like I'll say a person's last name, or I'll ad-lib a person's name. You know what I mean? Sometimes I just do that because, you know, sometimes people aren't comfortable with the whole world knowing your whole name. You know what I mean? Sometimes people just aren't comfortable with the whole world knowing your whole name, you know? But yeah, now that, you know, I've taken this color right here, which is a dark purplish mauve color. And I've just taken that in to the crease. And then just blend it right here. Just take that into the crease and blend it. Oh, and if you want to know, I started with the champagne pink to cover the whole eye with, well, actually this brush connects to the end of that brush, but it's been a little loose lately, so I just connected it. And then the next color up I went was the color in between these two on the lid. And then did the crease, which is what we're doing now. And yeah, I was telling, in the video, like when you clean your brushes, sometimes this is how much is actually in your brushes, and people may not realize that that's how much makeup may actually be in your little tiny brush. Right? That is how much makeup may actually be stuck in your little brushes. Cleaning your brushes is very important because that may accumulate. I like to clean mine too, because that may actually accumulate a lot of germs, and that can actually give you pink eye. Nobody needs pink eye. Only time you need pink eye is when you're putting pink on your eye. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's the only time we need a pink eye, is when we're putting a pink color on our eye. So actually, as you notice, I like to be very interactive with my audience, which is great because you talk to your audience, and that's great. And so I'm thinking another color to this. I know a lot of people just put a little hinted color right there. I'm thinking maybe a very frosted color would be nice. Gives it a little something like right there. And then you can also take this same color and just go right there. Just right underneath the brow line. I mean, if you wanted this to be a more dramatic look, you can make this more dramatic. There are other tones in here to make this more dramatic, most definitely. This would be like, I would say, your more day look. Yeah, I would say this would be more the day look. And then go into that black color for the brow. It also depends on your hair color. Since this has enough colors in it for everybody, it also, like I said, it depends on your hair color. And here's my thing. If you cannot get the brush to work for your brow, the other trick to this is wait until you use your mascara. This is my other trick for this. Wait until you use your mascara. And I've done this plenty of time. Wait until you use your mascara. And like I said, this is a great mascara. Even though this is Wet n Wild, it's a Mega Plump. And you see that really, really works on lengthening your lashes. Like, don't poke your eye. The other thing you can do is what is left on it. You can just take, after you do your lashes, take what's left on the brush and shape your brow. It's an old makeup trick. It is. It's an old makeup trick. After you do your lashes, just take it into your brow. Now, I have been doing this for a very long time. Ever since I've had to take seizure medication, and it's been taking away the color of my hair. I've been using this technique for a while. Just so I don't have to feel odd in public, I use this technique. Say you're a cancer patient and you're losing your hair and your eyebrows are fading, the color is fading, do the same thing. Do the same technique. To your eyelashes, and then take this and brush it in. And okay, I haven't really done much with the makeup in this brow. I only did it to here. But this is what I did after I did my eyelash. After I did the eyelashes. And then, because this is going to be a little sticky, go ahead and pick that makeup back up. And go right back into it. Just a little makeup tip. See how much of a difference that made? That made a huge difference. Just such a huge difference. And I'm going to tell you, for any of us out here that have problems with our health, thyroid, if you have a cancer problem, if you have a problem with epilepsy, I also have a thyroid disorder. So it goes up and down, up and down, up and down. Like my weight. Whatever. We're all, like I said before, we're all people. Yeah, this is another great makeup tip for that. So yeah, if you feel like you can't deal with using this because of anxiety, the eyeliner, and you feel like you can't just put it all around, or you can't deal with that brush, when you've done your mascara, or when you're about to do your mascara, just take that part and just do it just around the edge and right on the end of that. And I think you guys have seen me do that in one of my other videos, so I'm not going to do that right now because I'm actually going to just use the eyeliner. But like I said, I'll do this on this side. So let me go ahead and just do the lashes. And if you notice, that didn't get onto my cheek after using this. It all did not brush off onto my cheek like it usually would. It's actually a better technique to do. Like I said, roll your brush. And you're going to notice such a big difference. Now, I don't do my bottom lashes. I mean, they are there, but I don't know. I don't like doing my bottom lashes. To me, that's like making my face look like I have a spider planted on it. And then you just have to get used to using the camera as your mirror. There we go. I didn't have enough mascara on the brush. Okay, and then like I said, that makes such a big difference. And you can tell, I turn my head, you can see that against the wall. Turn my head, you can see that against the wall. And then like I said, you take what's left on the brush and you shape your brow. Big difference right there. Big, big difference. It puts that little bit of color in there already. It goes with the brow. Goes with the brow bone. When I used to tattoo, a friend brought me one of his friends that that she was actually losing her eyebrows to the point where, well, basically all of them fell out in the first place. She didn't know what to do. She was crying. I had all the proper equipment and everything. I blended the colors perfectly to match her hair, to match her natural hair. And I was like, is this your natural hair color? Do you plan on changing it? She's like, this is my natural hair color, and no, I don't plan on changing it. And I'm like, okay, that's what I needed to know. She's like, why? I'm like, because I need to know that for doing your brows. She's like, what color? Why are you putting these colors on? I'm like, watch, it's magic. And, I had the cup of water there for cleaning the needle. So I picked up these colors in a certain order, dipped it into the water to show her, boom, it was the exact color of her hair. And she was so excited. She's like, let's do this. And followed her brow bone, one hair at a time. That's how I did it. So it looks so natural. It was like your own eyebrows. By the time she left, she was like, oh my God. She's like, I have eyebrows. So, she had some sort of disorder that was not alopecia, something similar to it, that was making her brows and her lashes fall off. But it wasn't alopecia. So not to have that confused with alopecia. Alopecia is horrible as well. Now, I've known people with alopecia, and I've given them some tips, on, if you don't feel comfortable in your own skin and you want to do something that makes you feel beautiful for yourself, there's tips for that, men and women. Find something really rad that they like, if they want like a beautiful design tattooed on their head, prepare themselves for the pain, because that is quite painful. That is your cranium pain city. Painful. I've had people ask me, how much does it hurt? How much can you tolerate pain? How much can you tolerate pain? Oh my gosh, my first tattoo. The guy was very heavy-handed and he screwed up. I covered it up. Okay. I'm thinking. Okay, yeah, I need to go under the eye with something. For that, I'll just use my finger. What? I will take that same little color that we used here. That's the same color I'm using under my eye. Of course, since I'll be washing my hands, it's not gonna matter. I washed my hands before I started anyway. I'm not puppy, not puppy. Like I said, you can do this with your finger, you can do this with your brushes. That might sound wrong. Oh my gosh. And contour the cheek, just at the top of the cheekbone. I said, I have very high cheeks, so mine's is basically right there. Top of the cheekbone. It's like top of the morning to you. Got that? Yeah, basically. So yeah. So I don't have beauty blenders. I don't use them. But yeah, I mean, like I said, this can be switched out from your day look. Did that sound almost Doctor Who? Oh, the day. Those robots that are always after him. Because you can switch this up from your day look to an evening look. Don't ask me. I used to watch Doctor Who. I liked the older versions. I think I stopped watching it after they got rid of that one skinny guy. He was okay. He was okay. He was okay. That's all I really have to say about that part. He was okay. But yeah, they should have gotten rid of him as Doctor Who. He was actually really good. Now they're just running out of who to choose. Doctor Who to choose. Now I hear that they're going to choose a woman as Doctor Who. So this makeup tutorial has actually gone almost 30 minutes. So you know that I never really take this long to do my makeup. Yeah, I never really do. But yeah, like I said, you can take this from your day look, or you know, you want to have the office party thing going on, you can take it to that. And we haven't done the eyeliner yet, so let's do that. And put this down over here. And scooch forward, get another drink before I do that because my throat is parched. So we'll go into the eyeliner. Since we already did the eyelashes. And like I said, because I put the end of what I was doing for the mascara onto the brows, and that actually made using this for putting the brows on a lot easier. You don't have to worry about that makeup falling onto your cheeks or onto your face. You don't really have to worry about that. That helps it to adhere to your brows, and it'll probably last a lot longer. I've never had a problem with that not lasting all day. So that's something you don't have to worry about. I'll probably use a mirror for this because it's Monday. And you know what Mondays always are. A Monday. A Monday. kind of an elfy eye, I would say. I don't do this look very often for the eye. Oh, I have to clean up this part of the brow. Huh, that's no big. I'll do that. I didn't even notice that. I don't even think we noticed that with the light. Yeah, didn't even notice. So we'll do kind of an elf eye look. Get back in here. Like I said, this has lasted me for months. This is December. Oh my gosh, when did I buy that? I bought that a while ago. Actually, I bought that in October. So I've had that for a while. So that little bottle contains a lot of eyeliner. See that? It's like a very thin line. You can make it a thick line if you want. But actually, I think it's kind of cute. I do. I think it's kind of cute. And then you don't have to do the all the way around. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Sometimes I'll do that if I'm in the mood to do that. But a lot of you have seen that I don't do that. Sorry for the scrapey part there. And then we'll just go into this eye. And if you can't do it like super straight, I mean, I've been an artist for years, so I'm used to painting things, including my face. Yes, I did paint that painting. If you binge watch the videos, you will see that the not only you'll see the Adam West portrait behind me because I did paint that, but you'll also see that the painting being done of Burt Ward. I also did a Munsters family portrait. I want to call this an elf eye. I don't want to call it a cat eye. If it was a cat eye, I think it would be all the way around. I'm going to call this an elf eye. Elf eye. Elf eye. Is that a new, college thing? Elf eye? Maybe it's a new YouTube thing. Elf eye. And I started it. Elf eye. I don't think they're orange or anything like that. I don't have enough subscribers. Oh my gosh, I think that's so wrong. You have to have like 10,000 subscribers or 1,000 subscribers or more to be able to use certain tools. Yeah, I think that's wrong. Oh my gosh, back in the day of early YouTube, you didn't have to have all that. And then one day, poof, they changed it on us magically. Just poof. basically, I think I may be cleaning up that one part of my eye, around the eye, which I needed to do. But I do not know how the heck that happened. Yeah, I think I got it. You just take your brush, basically, relax your face when you do it, and just clean something up if it went awry. But yeah, and then you can just go back over it with that one color that we were using right there in that one spot, and just touch that back up. And this would be a look that I would use just for the day look, or if I wanted to make it a little more dramatic for night. As you can see, I reconnected my brush. This is one of those brushes. You can connect them. And yeah. Now, I never really had a problem with this brush. I'll end up getting different brushes eventually. And then I would say if you wanted to make this a little more dramatic, I would go back into that purple shade. If you want to make it a little more dramatic for night, you know, you're still being festive, but that just makes a difference. Even though we took this into the crease, it makes a difference. It really does. It makes a big difference in how you want your look. And then, of course, you still have that part right up here to balance that out. And yeah, I mean, you don't really have to do like load your face up. You really don't. I'm using this napkin that I have to just like, when you clean out the brushes, even on a napkin, like where the purple is, right here, I just clean that out, and you can see how much was on there, just loading it up. So yeah, and then you just take that and go back in there and just, there you go. I mean, I don't generally like take anything into like the corner of my eye right here. I don't know. I just never have. I don't know why. I just never have. But yeah, and if you want to highlight around your nose, definitely do that. I know that brings out a little contrast. Now, I generally don't do that because my nose was broke when I was a kid, so that'll probably show it. Yeah, that'll probably show where my nose was broken. Say if I go like this and then like this, that will show the crookedness of my nose. You can see like the little bump part right here where like literally my nose was broken when I was a kid. I fell off of a bicycle. And my face got planted into the ground with some gravel, and then I wasn't in shock or anything. It was okay. I just kicked the little bits of gravel out of my face and just sat there on the sidewalk. It bothered me one bit. Nope. So, and then if I wanted to, like right here, I don't really need a lot on my cheeks because, look, this is the under part of my cheekbone on this side. This is the under part of my cheekbone on this side. Like I said, The hemisphere of the face is completely different on both sides. So, because of that cheeky bone, especially since the top is like, and there's the bottom. I know a lot of people's spatial frequency is like your jawbone, or not jawbone, your cheekbone may go a little bit lower than mine. That's fine because the apple of your cheek, the apple of my cheek is right here. A lot of people's apple of their cheek is right here. It's called the apple. I don't know. That's just what it is. But I don't know. I'm just really not one for putting blush on my face, bronzers. People, you have your choices. Makeup. Just make your choices. And like I said, this is, I'd say this is kind of a warm look. It's not a cold look, it's a warm look. And if you enjoyed this, you can leave a comment and a thumbs up. And it was definitely different for today, I would say. Definitely. And, excuse me. Like I said, my throat's been up. My throat's been gross lately. Now, I know, like I said, a lot of people don't do lip gloss. Because I think they're sticky. But the one by Bath and Body Works, I said before, not a sponsor. This isn't sticky, to tell you the truth. Not sticky at all. This is very smooth. It just glides right on. And it keeps your lips very moisturized. It doesn't crack. It doesn't get crusty. Yeah, it keeps your lips moisturized for a while. Except for, let's say, okay, it's a reapply. That's the only downside. It's a reapply. But who cares? Your lips are going to be moisturized until you eat or drink something. That's the good side. So it's just like, it's small enough to toss in your pocket. If you carry a purse, toss it in there. I'm not one to carry a purse, but if you carry a purse, toss this in your, toss one of these in your purse. They also make, oh my gosh, the lip balms. Yes, they make the lip balms. Oh my gosh, you just have to check them out. They're just so great. If I got PR packages, trust me. And I would still love to check out the Kat Von D Saint Sinners if I ever had the chance. Oh, I would love to check that out. Definitely would love to check out that palette. I've been thinking since I'll probably be homeless soon. I have to finish up the rest of my canvases and paint, which this is very sad. Don't worry, my channel, like I've said before, is not going away. Not going away. Trust me, even if I have to do homeless videos of how to survive. Yeah, right, how to survive being homeless. Then I'll end up doing those. Like what to buy, survival, everything, what to do to keep yourself safe. And no, I don't qualify for certain things because I'm disabled. Hi, how are you doing? Okay. And where is that? Don't mind me, I have to get a drink. Oh, coffee. I'm just interested, like, where is that? Oh, near Italy. Okay. I have an Italian friend. Okay, that's cool. Hey, at least I know I'm watched in other countries. Well, I know I'm watched in other countries anyway, but that's cool. That's cool. How is your, what is it, day or evening there? Okay. Well, that's okay. Glad to know that I'm watched in other countries. So that's cool. That's cool. I have no problems with. Actually, I have friends from around the world, which is great. Um, Cultures vary, and I find other cultures to be fascinating. Being Indigenous American, you know, uh, I just see all cultures from different countries. You know, like I said, we all bleed the same color. Um, we should all respect each other because there is only one human race, only one human race with different nationalities on this planet. We only have one planet to live on, and it's one great big sphere with an atmosphere. Um, so, yeah. Um, so, I'm going to end this. This has been almost an hour. So, uh, if you haven't yet and you would like to, hit that subscribe button. It's always appreciated. I appreciate my new subscribers, all my subscribers. Actually, I appreciate all of you. Yeah, I really do. I appreciate everybody. I I really do. If you see any just like the funny videos that I put up with the things off of my other social media, those are just strictly for entertainment purposes only. I might see about doing a few other ones should they have something up that I want, to use. I wish that they hadn't gotten rid of the Fa La La one because I was going to use that one. I should say because let me correct my English. I lived in Philadelphia for too long, 14 years, and was a block captain for 3 of those years. But yes, so yes, because is the actual correct pronunciation. It's not cause, it's because. Um, I really think people need to correct their pronunciations proper pronunciations are better. I'm also learning the old Indigenous American languages, which is great. I have to go back to refreshing my sign language, which is great. Yeah, learning sign language is a great thing. There's so much you can do with that, and so much you can do to help your community. Learning sign language. Take that into account, learning new things. Learning new things. You can never learn too much. You can never learn too much. You're not too old to learn anything. You're never too old to learn. This is true. This is so, so true. You are never too old to learn. Yeah, take that into account too. Never too old to learn anything. So with all that said, yay. I want everybody out there to stay happy, stay healthy, stay positive, and as always, stay blessed. And I'm going to get one more drink of coffee before we totally sign off. Or I should say before I totally sign off. And I will see you guys later. Maybe if I get the chance to do a painting today, later, maybe. I might do that. I know you guys haven't seen me do a painting in a while. I have to finish off 3 canvases. So we'll see about that. So I actually need to finish up my art supplies. It's very, very sad, but I have to do it. It's the ending of the year, so I might as well. So let's just keep this in mind. Let's end this year on a good note, and hopefully, not hopefully, let's just try to. Let's try to make next year even better by staying positive and keeping a positive attitude towards everything, because being positive is what makes things better. All right? See everybody later. Bye. Love ya.